Hey y'all, it's Dr. Shamanda. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. All right, guys, welcome back. I am, if you're new here, I'm a licensed mental health and addictions therapist. And on this channel, we talk about all things mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. Did I just say that already? I don't know, y'all. Listen, it's the end of the week. Anyway, y'all know where I'm sitting, so y'all know this is a budget video. And y'all, listen, your girl is in, I guess I have 2 more weeks left of work, which I will do a separate video about how I feel about that as I'm in my last 2 weeks. I'll do that video tomorrow so I can let y'all know how I'm feeling and what's going on. But this is my next to the last paycheck as a W-2 employee. I will get a March paycheck because if I work that second week, because technically next week could be my last week, but y'all, we're gonna talk about that later. But if I do work the week after next, then I'll get a paycheck in March. So, but whatever. But yeah, so this is February, the first paycheck of February 2026. And I wanted just to give you guys an update on the numbers and what I did with this paycheck. All right. Now, let's just jump right into it. Okay. So my 401k, by the way, I told y'all in the last budget video that was going to be my last contribution ever. Like I wasn't going to be adding things to my 401k and all that kind of stuff. Well, what happened was somehow, so the company I work for, they have this whole new setup where it's like an automatic contribution, which I think a lot of companies are going toward that now. But there's an automatic contribution to your 401k, right? Like they take out a certain amount, it's a number, and then they match that same amount. Well, I'm pretty sure I turned that off. Like I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm opting out. You know what I'm saying? But apparently not, because I saw that I went and looked at my 401k like contribution chart, whatever, or breakdown, and there was a contribution made, and I'm like, I did not. So when I was telling y'all my numbers, and I was like, yeah, it's still growing. Yeah, it's still growing because I added, there was money added to my 401k. I'm not complaining. I didn't even really notice it, y'all. I didn't even realize that happened. But keep in mind though, last paycheck, they didn't pay me because I had, like the PTO stuff. So I'm just thinking my check's short, but it's because it also was a deduction, the 401k deduction. But it is what it is. I'm not complaining. So basically I say all that to say that there's a deduction in this paycheck as well. I guess I'll just keep it. I'm not changing it. That's, at least I can say that, hey, I'm still technically adding and investing. So that's a good thing, For y'all who probably was like, why are you not investing? We're still investing, y'all. All right, let's look at my numbers. So my 401k is sitting at, with the contribution, I went ahead and added it in there. It's sitting at, wait, did I? Yeah. So before the contribution, no, after the contribution, everything total is sitting at $36,944.80. So we're almost at $37,000 just in my 401k, and that feels good. My 457B is sitting at $3,192. I'm sorry, I got a text. $97, and 81 cents. Now my goal is for that to be at $3,200. I don't know why I'm fixated on that, but I'm not adding into it. But I hope it grows to at least $3,200 for this month. I just set these goals. I don't know. My Roth is sitting at $16,983.55. And so my total invested as of the filming of this video is $57,207.71, which is amazing. And I'm so excited because I definitely wasn't adding as much as I was adding. Y'all know I was going hard last year, but to see it still growing, I'm still crossing those, next like $1,000 milestones, which feels really good. So I've exceeded the $57,000 milestone. That feels good. So, what did I spend my money on this paycheck? So it was time, obviously, mortgage time. I always pay mine before the 15th. So I was not late. The mortgage this month. Also, household expenses. Like, what did I pay? Oh, electricity for sure. And y'all, I know everybody can relate that everybody's electricity was high because it was snowing everywhere this year, or last month, or earlier this month. And so the heat being on like nothing. And, it is what it is. It was time to pay my trash again for trash pickup. I, budgeted for food and gas, car insurance, which went up a little bit. I kind of want to shop around and get another one, but making this payment actually starts a whole new thing with my insurance company. So it is what it is. It's not too bad. And then I put there's some money aside for savings, for business expenses, savings / business, whatever. That's a whole other video. We'll talk about that later. So yeah, and I will say I've gotten paid 3 times this week, y'all. Like, it's crazy because I got paid from some work that I did with a virtual platform. From the last 2 weeks, I got paid that out on Tuesday, and from that, I actually paid my water bill and my gym membership. What else did I have? So basically, any extra money y'all just been transferring to my savings to live off of, because y'all know 90 days. It was some 90 days to build up my practice before I gotta do something drastic for some change. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop saying that because y'all think I'm serious and I'm not. And then I also get paid tomorrow from another platform that I use that I see clients on. So that one that I got paid on Tuesday, that was it, because I shut that platform down. And then this one, I have only 2 clients, and they'll be transitioning into my private practice, if they want, and I'm going to give them the option, but I will be shutting that down, because everything will be strictly through my private practice, self-pay, no insurance, nothing like that, moving forward. So because I do offer coaching and, therapy, so it gives more access, and I only have limited slots in my private practice, but it is a premium rate. It's not cheap, I will say. It's definitely cheaper therapists out there, or less expensive, I'll say. But I'm only seeing a handful of clients, and it is what it is. So I'll probably get paid for the next month from this one, and then after that, everything will be straight through my private practice and living off the money that I've allocated to live off of for the next 90 days, if that makes sense. So we'll talk about that. So these next 2 paychecks pretty much are all going toward basic living expenses, basically, to cover me for the next 90 days. Now, I did get my medication for February, and I should be getting a whole month supply by the end of this month to cover me for March, and then in April I would have to pay out of pocket. And I found it on a pharmacy. Last night I price checked it again. It'll be like $1,100 cash. Now I know some of y'all like, girl, you need to keep your job to get insurance. It's $1,000, over $1,000 a month for insurance or for this medication. But y'all, I can't do it. So I trust and believe the God I serve will give me the income and the resources that I need to be able to pay for my medication. It'll work out. I'm not worried about it. It's not enough reason for me not to do what I need to do, because I already feel such relief already knowing that I'm counting down the days, baby. By the way, just sharing a win with you guys, I have been receiving some referrals, so I'm actually going to be doing some consultation calls for my private practice this weekend and next week. And I'm so excited. And this is at my premium rate. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my website. I do, it's a premium rate for private practice, and it's self-pay. It's not cheap. It's not what other therapists charge, or not what insurance would cover or anything like that. But I'm okay with that because I know what I do, and I'm good at what I do. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's all for you guys this pay period. I'm excited to go over the next paycheck when I get paid, because I should be getting my bonus. That's the other thing I forgot to tell y'all that again, but I'll be getting paid out a bonus. I'm actually waiting for the confirmation on what that number will be, and all that kind of stuff. So that'll definitely help out a lot. Yeah, all that good stuff. So I hope that you guys like this video. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, share, and definitely subscribe. I need 4 more subscribers in order to reach 2,900 subscribers, and then we can work on that last 100, and I will officially have reached 3,000 subscribers. And you know, for some people that's not a lot. For me, I'm grateful for that. That is amazing. I'm so grateful to have you guys here, to have you as a community. I also wanted just to put this out there. I'll be putting a poll out soon, but I know that you guys know that in my practice as a therapist, I work with high achieving women who are experiencing burnout, codependency, anxiety, and all those type of things, specifically like around money and career and stuff. But I definitely want to do something for you guys too. Like, y'all know I love y'all, and I love personal finance. So I don't want to not do anything with you guys. But I also want more than what I can give you guys from just a video. So I'm definitely thinking about doing a community, like a membership community, because I'll have more time. You know what I mean? Versus when, you know, working these jobs, I'll have more time to do that and really engage. And obviously I can do a lot in these videos, but being able to be in a community where I can talk to y'all and answer questions in real time, or like really zone in on my people, that to me, I would love to do that. So let me know, what do you think? Do you think, I'm thinking about doing the school platform and setting that up, but specifically about personal finance and like mindset shifts. Is there anything that you're trying to work through, or you're dealing with like a transition in life or career changes, whatever? Or if you even want just somebody to look at your budget and like give some feedback on that, let me know. Like, I'm very excited to do that. For the first time, I never thought I would do that, but I don't see why not, you know, because again, it could be more engaging than the video. So let me know what you think in the comments, if you're open to that, if you're interested. I'm thinking like $10 a month, $9.99. Let me know if you pay $9.99. Lord have mercy, $9.99 to be a part of, like, monthly, to be a part of a community with me in terms of like mindset coaching, all that around personal finance. Let me know what you think. All right. Again, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.